So we have a 77 Mercedes 450 SLC here. You guys have seen this car before. After a very long time, this car is ready for an air conditioning upgrade. So as you guys can see, all the old parts here, it has seen better days. So we have brand new parts coming for this car. The air conditioning is going to be perfect. Stay tuned.
Hey, how big are those tires?
Okay. Very, very big. It's either they're really huge or I'm very short. One or the other.
The tire's bigger than you.
Brabus G-Wagon 4x4 squared. This is a very, very cool car. You guys have seen us do many of them. However, this one is a beautiful white Brabus edition. It's got Brabus everything. Customer opted to do the crazy 24-inch Forgiato wheels with a super, super aggressive wide offset. We did 24-inch Toyo tires, 37-inch tires. Looks insane. This thing barely fits in one lane. Craziness. Really looks like a monster truck. And on top of it with the Brabus parts on there, like the carbon fiber hood, just really, really pull it off well. This is a really, really crazy 4x4. As I mentioned on Instagram, this is not your kid's setup. So customer has the car now. He's in love with it, enjoying it. It's a real monster TONKA truck now. Alright, we got this Mercedes-Benz G550 behind me. We are currently lifting this vehicle. Customer wants a lift. We're gonna do a 4.5-inch lift on this G-Wagon to fit some 36-inch tires. We're doing a legit suspension lift on this thing, shock, springs, spacers, everything. This is for the rear right here, so it's gonna have adjustment for soft and firmness, as well as the front. The front, we just already installed it. It's a lot of work. You gotta install it right or you're gonna have a lot of problems. So right now we're gonna get it done. We're gonna order the big tires. It's gonna be on 24-inch Forgiatos as well. So it's gonna be really beefy when we're done. I'm gonna put Moses on this.
Yeah.
Where's Moses?
The Prius?
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. He's doing something on the Prius.
What Prius?
The Prius that's in the front.
Who's Prius?
I don't know.
We need him in the back. We have the greatest idea. We're gonna improve his basketball game right now. Go a little bit more back. Is that better, or don't you want to be like in the middle? No.
Let me call the paint store to find a new manager. Like that.
Nice stuff, bro.
You gotta keep doing that though, like 500 times.
If I fall, you know what's gonna happen? Head first. Head first or back first? Concussion. It'll work. It'll work, but it's so like thing, you know, like because it's shaking too much.
Come on, man.
No, I can do it, but it's shaking too much. If it was shorter, maybe.
Try one. I'll hold it. Okay, so take pictures of it and email the info at RDBLA.
No, it's really bad. This is not gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna die.
Oh, you saved your life.
That hurt. So we have a 1986 Mercedes 560 SL. This car is in here for many things. This car looks great. It's in good condition regarding paint. The upholstery looks nice. Everything looks good, but the car runs horrible. So we're going to make this car run like brand new. It's a lot of work that's going to be done from the plugs to the shocks. It needs AC work too. We're gonna do that as well. Suspension is horrible. We're gonna fix that. This car is gonna be pretty much brand new when it's all said and done. So stay tuned for this one. It's a beautiful car. We just about completed the car, pretty much putting everything together. We did a lot of work on this. I actually have to go through the list because we changed a lot of stuff. So, you know, we did shocks on this car, we did the fuel pump relay, we did emblems, spark plugs, ignition wires, you name it, complete tune-up, gaskets, pretty much everything on this car, from suspension, arms, tie rods, everything. So the car is complete. We're gonna put it together, close the hood, take it for a test drive, and after that it should be back to 100%. The customer is on the way to pick it up. We just detailed the car, test drive, it's perfect, good to go.
Alright, cool. So we just finished up this G550. This is not the 4x4 squared. It's not a 63. This is a regular G550. We lifted it 4.5 inches. Drives great. It's on 37-inch tires. Pretty crazy. This is what we put on 4x4s all the time. So 4.5-inch lift, 37-inch tires, Toyos, 24-inch Forgiatos. So it's a pretty cool looking G-Wagon now.
Like the Ferrari exhaust? Hold on, watch this. Wait.
Watch what? Are you gonna fly to NASA?
Lamborghini instead, we could change it for you. Hey Siri, can you play Billie Jean?
Oh, perfect song.
Oh, Siri's in there too?
Hold on.
Hey Siri, can you pull up?
Hey Siri, play Billie Jean. No, I'm not touching it.
Now playing Billie Jean by Michael Jackson.
Actually, to buy these, you have to buy $10,000 each of the computers to get this.
So how fast can somebody steal this off your car?
It depends how fast they can run. If they're faster than a bullet, then in 2 seconds. Let's get back to the Ferrari sound.
Sounds like a Ferrari.
Oh my god. We didn't do this.
Yeah,
Why?
this was added later.
Like a fast thing, huh?
Yeah. This I personally did. I added the red shit last minute. But you know, whatever. You know, I want to chop a Tesla X model, make it a convertible. This is a custom carbon fiber steering wheel to match the outside color paint and the Don Apolloni logo. We got iPad Pro. We got a separate independent battery system that runs this other iPad Pro here also. And there's like, the car has its own Wi-Fi. That's why these speakers, you can AirPlay from any device to the speakers. I had a vision, but I didn't know how I was gonna accomplish it. I came to Moses and I said, you know what, I wanna do this. And Moses just, you know, told me, this is what you need to do. Just leave it up to me, trust me. And I like that. Look what they did. I mean, this is like, nobody has this. This is a one-of-a-kind car. And Vic, he was just as much part of it. I dealt mostly with Moses, but Vic also stepped in with certain design things. Like when we were discussing the wheels, I was worried that they may be too big and it's gonna be rubbing. He said, don't worry. And Mano here,
Did nothing.
He was more, he told me about as far as the Instagram, you know, to put, if you want to promote, to put.
I did do that.
Yeah, to put the, you know, just the Instagram name. I had a guy today, he was in a Rolls Royce. He stopped and he looked.
How dead is Moses?
Just to see, you know.
Yeah, he's dead. Because of you, he's gonna die.
Yeah. Moses, this is a little iPad for you.
Nice.
Just as a gift, iPad mini for the house, you know.
Very nice. Thank you. Happy customers always give it right back to you. So we're happy he's happy.
Alex, let's take a picture with it.
Got it. Here's the album, Real Farting Sounds and Noises for Practical Jokes and Parties by The Fart Game.
You see, you don't buy that. You can't get that for $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's entertaining.
Hey Siri, play Caruso by Julio Iglesias.
Here's Caruso by Julio Iglesias.
She knows it. She has class.
Don Julian! Don Julian!
Apolloni.
Apolloni!
Nothing happened, see? Friday after hours. Had a long week. Moses here wanted to do some shots. So, what are you drinking?
VSOP brandy. Very good.
That's one of his choice of drinks. Me and Hadi are drinking Patron. Usually 1942, but I don't think they make it in these little shots. So, cheers to you guys, and thanks for watching, and subscribe and tell your friends. Let's go.
Cheers, guys.
So look, this, you know why this is really on here? Watch this. If the police pull up or pass by, they can't see my license plate no more. I told you I thought of every damn thing. They gotta make me get off the truck, come talk to me before they touch it. They can't, I'm gonna kick that motherfucker lock. Let's get back.